everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Guys, win after win. They have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
This game really gives them a chance to kind of put the hammer down in this series. If they can build on that Game 1 victory and then win here tonight, it would make it almost impossible to come back from.
But let's flip that script. A loss tonight and their home court advantage goes straight out the window, and that would put tons of pressure on them going on the road.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Mirotic is out there with John Henson, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Now here's Leonard. Green with the ball. Now defended by Big Daddy. Parker double team. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. That's good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here is Durant. About a minute played so far here in the first. Passes to Big Daddy. Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Durant. Floats one. That's good.
It's got to be nice for them to know the game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Kevin Durant.
Now here's Parker. The 3. Can't get it to go. And here now the Thunder. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And whether their defense caused it or not in that game, I remember that it was a very cold night for the offense they were facing, Clark.
Yeah, you know, watching that game, it didn't seem like they did anything spectacular defensively. But then you look at the numbers, and obviously they were doing a lot of things right.
There's a good screen, and the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And again, another one in from Big Daddy.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Parker left side. The dish to Leonard. Here's the feed to Mirotic. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Westbrook passes to Big Daddy. He dishes it to Durant. Off the pick. And that one's good.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Parker kicks to Henson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. San Antonio again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. There's a good screen. Adams, the pass to Big Daddy. And here's Westbrook from the arc, and the basket good. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
Parker against Westbrook. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Henson sets a screen for Parker. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. Henson's shot is off.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Outside Westbrook takes the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Westbrook's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
The Thunder leading by 3. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Right side Westbrook. Outside Durant. There's the triple. The shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Parker with it. Westbrook picks him up. At the top of the key, Mirotic. Pass to Green. Mirotic with it. Dishes it to Parker. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Mirotic gets the bucket.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
So both teams changing it up here. Here are the top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Big Daddy, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Here's Cobb. Bangs home the trifecta.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Spurs trail by 4. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. The pass to Bellinelli. Pass to Joseph. Puts it up. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Westbrook up top. 6 points for him. Here's Cohen. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Big Daddy. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here is Joseph. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Diaw, the screen. Launches it. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. From half court. It's the end. Substitutions here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Big Daddy. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Parker dishes to Mirotic. He kicks to Green. Clock at 6. It's Parker outside. The Thunder pull it in.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Big Daddy in their last game against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 28 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough. And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Parker outside. Mirotic sets the screen for Parker. He feeds it to Mirotic. Outside Leonard. Right side, Leonard. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Henson. They get a hand on it. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Rebound, San Antonio. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points for him. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Right side, Leonard. 1 second left.
Coach, you're going to...